What's the secret to making airgun cleaning a lot easier? This. This is just a regular drinking straw, but you really got to have one of these to make this a lot easier. And I'll show you why. So what you're going to do is just get a regular drinking straw. This is from Starbucks, thanks to my wife. And you're going to want to just cut it down to a length where you can use the full size one, doesn't matter, but you're going to want to make it a little shorter in my opinion. And then you're just going to make one cut down the center, and that allows the straw to kind of fold in on itself and get a little bit tighter. And then that will give you the right diameter to put it in here, at least for 22 cal. Probably for 25 and 30, you might just be able to get away with the standard straw diameter. But for 22 and below, you're going to need to cut the straw down the middle so that it can squeeze and get a little bit tighter. So once you put that inside, now when you go to use whatever kind of cleaner you have, when you put this inside and start pushing it to start threading it, it will easily pass through all that thread section, and now you can pull it out. So real simple. Give that a little nudge. All right. And then you can just pull it out. For example, I will just run this through and show you what happens if you don't have the straw in there. You're going to put it in, you're going to start pushing it through, and then towards the end of the barrel, you're going to hit this resistance right here, and you're really not going to be able to get it to come out unless you start fiddling with it and get it to. I've got it to work once. See, right now I can't even get it. So just take the straw, back that up a little bit. Now simply I can just push it right through. Takes 1 second. So that is one tip to make this a lot easier for yourself and make cleaning really easy. And just another thing about when you're cleaning an air gun, you want to make sure that you're going from the block out towards the barrel. The reason is because if you go in from the barrel and start pulling it towards the block, you're going to bring all of that debris that you're scraping through into the transfer port. So the transfer port is the little holes in the back where the air comes through to let the projectile go out. And you're going to start filling that up and bring a lot of debris in there, and it's going to start messing stuff up and making things dirty again. So that's why you always want to go from the block out the barrel. And I guess a third tip would be inside your transfer port is either one or several O-rings, and that is where your pin probe goes into. And so you need to be careful with some of these cleaning devices. So for instance, this one from Patchworm is kind of sharp here on the end to let you get it threaded through. But you want to make sure that when you're initially sticking this inside the chamber that you're not damaging any of those O-rings inside of there. And so I always try to be as careful as I can when I'm initially inserting it to not damage anything inside here. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you guys next time.